Hey guys, what's going on? Thad with Bigfoot Llamas. Hope everybody's having a good Memorial Day weekend. And we're just out doing a little hike for the llamas, do some conditioning, and see how they do. We'll take you along with us. We're running Sham in the front today. Nick coming up second, Rusty behind him, and Louie in the back. Louie's not a fan of having llamas behind him, so we put him in the back. Boys just spotted a deer. It's unusual for me to spot him before them. They just figured it out after I'd spotted him. Here's our view for today. We got about 3 inches of snow up here yesterday. Looks like it's gonna be a little bit better today. Well, it turned, went from a spring day to a little bit of snow. We had some snow rolling in behind us. Probably get a couple more inches tonight, so llamas are trying to figure out their places in line. We got Nick, Rusty, Louie. Like I said, Louie doesn't like being in the back or having the llama behind him. We got Rusty. He's not wild about having Louie behind him. So we might try a rotation here and see what we can do to get them to get along. So we'll talk to you later. Plan is we're gonna go down this valley, up onto that next middle ridge there, then follow that up, back up to the top. So we've done this loop before. We'll see how they do. I don't know if you guys can tell how steep this is, but it's pretty steep coming down in here. You can see it's no easy drop down in here. Boys are doing good. We're doing a packless day, so it's just get out and stretch your legs and see how they do together. Sham is always eating. He's always trying to find a way to grab a snack. Just ditched my coat. We're going to start hiking up out of this thing. I'll show you what we got to get out of here. Alright. So this is what we got to get up out of here on. We switched them up. See how they do. So we got Louie in the back. Got Nick in front of Louie. Rusty was just having too many problems with Louie behind him. So we still got Sham in the front. And we'll see if it does any better. Still on our hike up out of here. Alright, I think we're probably about halfway up out of here. Looks like Rusty's doing a little bit better. I think Louie's got his mouth open. He's a little tired. He's either been spitting back there or he's just not happy with the way things are going. But oh well. We'll see at the top. Keep having storms roll in and out, but it's keeping the temperature nice and cool. I bet it's been probably mid-50s, 60s, or low 60s on the hike, so it's been really nice. There's Mr. Louie trying to sneak in and photobomb me. Sham is not breathing hard at all. Rusty pretty much hikes with his ears back all the time. He's not real wild about having anybody behind him so far. Nick just acts like he's on a Sunday walk. He's not breathing hard at all. So next time we'll start putting some panniers on them and start throwing in some weight so they can do some conditioning. Alright, well, we made it back to the main trail. Everybody survived. Rusty was spitting all over Nick all the way up, but as long as they get up the hill, that's all that matters. Thinking next time on the rotation, I'll try Rusty in front. See how he does with that. But you can see, got a storm rolling in behind us here. Probably some snow, a little rain. But we're just back to the main trail. We probably got another half-mile to get up out of here, but it's not as steep as what we were doing before. So everybody was anxious to get up here for Labor Day. Like I said, we had some snow yesterday. I can show you behind me here. Still got quite a bit of snow on the mountains. I'll just pan here for you. Not too much that way. Further west you go, you start picking up some. Quite a bit more up in there. So still quite a bit of snow to get rid of, or for a melt off. Right up in there. Sham is doing good this time. Especially for, what is this, our third trip of the year. And he's not even breathing hard. Rusty, he's breathing hard as usual, but he's breathing a lot less hard. We gave him that haircut. I think he was just overheating on that last trip. And finally seeing Nick with his mouth open, so he's getting pushed a little bit. And Louis does just about, he's pretty consistent. So they can all use conditioning for sure, and we'll get them there. All right, before we get up out of here, I wanted to give you an idea of where we hiked. We went down this ridge here, and that farthest ridge, not this middle one here, but here, dropped down. Rusty's spitting at somebody. We dropped down the bottom of this draw, hiked up, came up out of here, hit the trail, and now we're back on top. So, the boys have done good. Everybody's been doing a little spitting. Nothing out of the normal, as long as they don't hit me. Thanks for watching this video. Let us know if you have any questions or comments, and we'll talk to you later. Back up a bit, Rusty. Too close. Trying to bite my hand, dude. Look at that background. Any better than that? Llamas in a view like that? Nice. And you got Rusty trying to bite the phone here. A little too close, Rusty. A little too close. He's had a hard day camping.